Sorry about being a little bit late, but we're back. We're on our Ironman life skilling challenge. We're going to go ahead and get started with our new tools, get our gathering up, and hopefully start progressing towards getting our full try. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to do it today, but I'm going to head out to Bear Elks to start getting our black gem fragments to try our luck, and then we'll go from there. I'm not really sure like how we're going to manage it, but we're going to try our luck. Remember, simple rules: hit level 61, no type of combat, no world bosses, no pearl shop. We aren't spending any money in the central market, just all done by hand, solo. We're one with the land today. All right, so while we're getting everything set up over here on YouTube, I will go get our auto path set up over here. Get that set up, and we shall go. Let me check my tools real fast. Yeah, my butchering is pretty low, but I feel like we can go ahead and survive. All right. Let me know if everything is sounding weird, if I need to go ahead and change everything. What's up, Frosty? How you doing? We're out here on our Ironman, our life skilling only challenge. Sup, stonkity stonk. First one on YouTube. How you doing over there, man? We got a fun little day ahead of us. I'm gonna try to push my luck a little bit on this. Trying to get platinum, but you only see the abandoned iron mine. Yeah, unfortunately, the only choices that you'll have is the Omar lava cave over here with the platinum there. You can also get platinum from the excavation nodes, if I'm not mistaken. Not stone chamber, not lynch. That's gold. Platinum right here at Bernardo's farm. Okay, so if you're trying to go with the excavations, over here in the northern wheat plantation is a perfect way to go ahead and get your traces, your trace of forest, your trace of battle, and your platinum ore. The Omar lava cave is over here in Altanova. You can get it over here with the platinum, the zinc, and the powder of time. And also, like you were saying, the Omar lava cave is another place that you can go ahead and get it, like the same with the Omar lava cave. So if those aren't your surefire ways of getting your platinum ore, you can always come out to the Pilgrim's Haven to do your normal like mining to be able to go ahead and get all the stone that you need. Those are just a couple ways to get the platinum if like you don't want to rely on your workers. All right, let's get over to the forest, shall we? You know, prior to the free dream horses that was given out, I would have said that getting a dine on my challenge would have been nearly impossible. Node level does not affect it. No, it does not. What's up, project? Welcome. Yeah, no. The thing that would affect it would be using a giant, an artisan giant, and throw on the speed. If you can throw on a lot of speed on your giant, you can go ahead and push a huge quantity at a faster rate than, say, just a normal little yellow grade worker. I would say the same thing, but I can't on this account. We're on our Ironman challenge, so I'm forced to bake bread if I want to level up. You're sitting on 200 feathers, but not the platinum. Yeah, platinum can be a little annoying to get. I have so far with just my little casual Ironman challenge 108. Yes, this is the Ironman challenge, the life skilling only. We're trying our luck. I want to try and get our full TRI Loggia finally. So my logic is I'm gonna go out to the bear elks, butcher them, get the meat so I can go do cooking later on, and maybe from there start getting our hunting leveled up. We got a lot of work ahead of us. Come on. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus, horse, what are you doing with your life? All right. I don't know how well this is going to go with the low mastery, but we're going to try our luck anyway. I don't have my silver embroidered yet. I have to get the wool and everything together. Once I can get a good amount, then I will try my luck at trying to get another +3. Okay. So are you guys ready for the new changes coming? Yeah, everything is self-enhanced, self-crafted, unless I can get it in a box or the game happens to drop it for me or whatever without any type of combat. Yeah, it'll mainly be mostly like self-crafted. My biggest thing is trying to... Let's go, Frosty! You're fucking amazing, bro. Yeah, it's no problem. It's no problem. I do what I can to help. If you have any other questions, please don't be afraid to ask. I'm here for like a good 4 hours, so... I'm here to help. Okay, now that we're here, I got my clothes on. I don't have any type of artifact or anything yet. Side note, any idea for when the new items are coming? So I was just about to ask you guys, are you guys ready for the new changes that are coming? The forest crystals are being changed around so that the life, the life and the vital are now all condensed. They're now all one. I don't have an example here to show you guys, but okay, so what I can do is I can load up the central market. So what's coming out with the next update, I'm not sure if it's next week or the following week. It's only in the global lab, so keep that in mind. They can go ahead and change that around whenever they want. But what they're doing is, let's go with the vital crystal. So all of these crystals here, they're now just going to be merged into one. It's going to be one crystal. It's, you no longer are going to need to have like your training mastery. You're no longer need to have to worry about your alchemy mastery. It'll all just be one little vital crystal. It'll just have your base mastery. Same goes with your experience. Your experience is just going to be like one little base crystal, so you no longer have to sit there and deal with the different little presets. So if you guys are familiar with my hunting and my training preset, I use a lot of those forest crystals to go ahead and do my life skilling and all. So with those changes coming out, it'll go ahead and free up a lot of our crystal slots and allow us to have different little presets. And now all we have to do is have our one little life experience preset, and then we can have our one little mastery preset, or the mix and match and everything, and not have to worry about it. That's what I've been waiting for. I'm pretty sure there's other changes coming too. The market's going to be flooded for like 2 weeks. Yeah, the market might be flooded for the next 2 weeks, but I would take a look at right now, because of once the news is like dropped on the global labs, people will go ahead and start trying to sell off, start trying to buy, and blah blah blah. You know how FOMO gets. Like if we take a look over Let's go with the normal life crystal. Yeah, these have like, they're slowly going down. Once the update is actually like confirmed, I really feel like people are going to go ahead and start like flooding the fucking market, like you said, Project. I could be wrong. You know, I could be giving out like bad information, but that's why I'm not going to tell you guys to base your central market buying off of me. I'm not a financial advisor for Black Desert. I'm just saying, keep your eyes out. Keep your eyes out. People are gonna flood the fuck out of the market. So if you're really in the mood to get any of your forest crystals, like the already made ones, your vital and your life, it'll be the perfect time. Like, just wait for it. I need to pop, I think I have food for gathering here. Gathering speed, video draft. We'll pop that one just because, why not? YOLO. What's up, Ulu? How you doing? We're out here in the Elk trying to get our black gem fragments we're going to be using for our full try. I'm not going to go with the concentrated. My logic out here for butchering the elk is they have a higher drop rate for the black gem fragments, and because I don't have the higher mastery like a veteran player, if you're just starting out, this is a great way of trying your luck at getting your black gem fragments. I'm gonna take those and combine them, make the normal black gems to try my luck with Loggia. Once I can get my full Loggia, then I can go ahead and start working on getting my better TRI Manos and all that. I just want to get a baseline started, and it's a lot easier to be able to butcher, get the meat for cooking, the enhancement materials and all that, and keep trying our luck and have something off on hand. You know, a little side project, if you will. I'm not gonna have to worry about breaking my actual try. The Loggia, at least. You sold your pen Manos pick. Time to make another. I don't know about making another tool. They're making everything shared, so at that point, like, you'd probably, if you're not trying to sell it, you'd probably just waste your time and materials, to be honest with you. I sold my extra Menace pick, my Tet pick, because they're making the shared tools, and at this point, I can go ahead and just replace or take off my Manos tool. Yeah, my Lianos tool bag. Let my alt use it, and then go ahead and send it back to my main when I want to switch off. But yeah, with the whole changes, I don't feel like it's really necessary. Yeah, see there? That's what I've needed this whole time, the black gem fragments. That's why I'm coming out here and I'm butchering them, opposed to going and butchering the lamb, which was a lot closer, or the weasels or anything. For some reason, the drop rate over here is extreme, and I'm going to capitalize on it and take full advantage of trying to get all of my black gems. But we need 2 more or 3 more of our accessories at TRI, and we should be set. I can go ahead and start working on getting my... I'm thinking I'm gonna do the clothes, and then once we start working on other life skills, I will slowly start working on getting those up to their respected tribe. But coming out here to do our butchering is going to be the best step that anyone could take when they're first starting out with gathering, especially if they're trying to do their self-enhancing. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys feel like I could go ahead and do it a little bit differently? Maybe like get started with hunting and just do the hunting route, or what? Like, give me you guys' honest opinions and your thoughts. I'm all ears. Yeah, that's why I'm doing it. That's why I'm out here. I hope that helps you out if you guys are looking to get started and or just don't know how to get a good supply of your black gem fragments. Come Mine for about 5 hours. Oof. Damn, you're off mining. I was doing that yesterday. I need to pop my stone. I hate that the vacuum doesn't actually kill. Got a lot of tools I gotta get rid of. Hell yeah. Thank you for the sub. You're fucking amazing, bro. Hell yeah. Fucking MVP of the day. Fucking Frost. Would be nice too. Let's go. Frosty for the win. Fortunately for this whole process, it shouldn't take long with getting the black gems. If you have the higher mastery, you're able to get, at least on my 2K mastery, at least 170 of the black gem fragments. So if you're coming out here with lower, expect a lower amount, but regardless, it's still a great way of getting all of the black gems. And warning, if you guys are doing an Ironman challenge like me, a Lifeskilling only Ironman challenge like me to be exact, be careful with those damn gargoyle things here. They will try to kill you and you're not really able to affect them. You can only look at them, give them a hug. Let the aggro go ahead and reset and you should be fine. See, everything reset and we're able to go ahead and gather. But just be aware, like, you get over here and you'll start pulling aggro until your level is a certain height, a certain level, all right? I think it's like level 58 and above, you stop triggering them. And because we have a gathering event that is currently ongoing, it is going to be one of the ways that I'm going to be able to make money out here during this challenge. Loud as fuck. Yeah, it's going to be one of the only ways I'm going to make money without being able to sell the materials on the central market. Beggars can't be choosers, and I'm definitely going to just accept what I can get. So the amber is going to be my saving grace, is what I'm really going to be going for. If I can get enough money, I can pay for all of my enhancement attempts and things like that. These shouldn't hurt too bad, as long as you don't aggro them all and your back is not turned towards them, but just know they will hurt. They will definitely hurt if you don't have gear on, like me. Yeah, also, does anyone know of a different place that you like to go to get the black gem fragments? A great place for butchering. We're talking about just solely gathering because I don't have my hunting level up yet and or the gear for it. We're just solely focusing on just gathering. What's up, Zeus? How you doing? I do have my energy potion, so I can continuously stay out here. Hopefully, maybe I can try to match not having the mastery if I have the longer gathering session, you know? But so far, we're at 10 of the black gem fragments, which is probably maybe 2 or 3 attempts on the accessories. Maybe if I'm being a little generous. You took like a year break after relighting your gear and have nothing to grind with. Is it possible to start? How possible is it to start gathering or life skilling with 23 bill? Oh, bro, you can easily start life skilling with your simple TRI Loggia Gear, which costs like 700 mil. If that. It is very, very simple. They made it a lot easier to go ahead and you can also start making money with your low Loggia gear. It's pretty simple. You don't have to really spend money, but if you're trying to really get a significant head start, I suggest going ahead and spending at least like 12 of that billion for your TRI Manos. No, 2 or 3 billion. Yeah, if you are just starting out and you don't have the money, the best way to go ahead and get started is investing into a full set of TRI Loggia. Get your TRI Loggia gatherers, get your TRI Loggia. I'm thinking get your TRI Loggia. Nah, I wouldn't. I just deal with your TRI Loggia gatherers if you have your mastery over 800. Silver embroidered is pretty cheap. It's like 120 or 160 mil for a +3, which is a sweet spot for you. You know, but definitely work on getting your full TRI Loggia accessories and playing around with your clothes, seeing which ones work out better for you. If you're just leveling up your life skills, you have no type of life skills, I suggest after you get your accessories, get your +3 silver embroidereds. I definitely suggest picking up all of them. They will help you out in the long run and should get you quickly leveling up to Guru in no time. If you take a look... Good packer in Valencia off the marketplace. Ooh, what kind? Are you dealing with material, the timber? What kind and how good is it? I'm curious. Goblin, Artisan. You just reached Artisan 3 gathering? Okay, so luckily for you, they have changed the way the tools work. So you no longer need to have a certain gathering requirement. So if say your mastery is below 800 and you don't have the tools or anything bought yet, you can easily have your magic items made now, which, like I said, they no longer have the level requirement. You can just go ahead, buy them, and start using them. They'll give you your 80% gathering item drop rate, your 11% or your 11-second decrease on the gathering time and all that. It'll act just like how your Demi-Har does, but without the use of the actual mastery. So those are a great little temporary stand-in while you're working on getting your Loggia tools and your Manos tools eventually. As for your clothes, you can get off the central market. They will definitely help you out. Like I said, your silver embroidered to help you get up to either master, guru, whatever bracket that you want for cooking. It's a great way to increase your cooking speed, your alchemy speed. Let me see. As for actually making money, you're on the C server. The market will be different for each region, but I suggest taking a look at your metal solvents, take a look at your dishes, certain elixirs, like just take a look at BDO Lytics. I will go ahead, I will post that right here. Yeah, I will get this for you. But if you go ahead and use BDO Lytics, it'll show you, you can change the region, it'll show you what materials are going to make you money, if it's worth your time. You can plug in all of your numbers and things like that, so you can go ahead and figure out, like, how do you go about making money? Because I can go ahead and tell you how I make money, but it'll always be different than you. I can always show you like everyone else's little spreadsheets, but unless you have their exact little variables, their exact character, their exact little gear, makeup and everything, their numbers will always be different than yours. So I suggest getting your gear and using like a website to get an idea of what you could be doing and if you should be doing it. But just try to remember that. Yeah, getting started is extremely easier in like 2024. You also have your progression pass that you can go ahead and knock out. It'll give you your demi-heart tools you can go ahead and use as a stand-in. You have the choose your own Manos tool, which will get you your first Manos tool to go ahead and try to enhance while you're, using your other tools or you're working on getting your mastery. The same goes for all of the other little tools here, training and all that. It'll help out in the long run, especially with your cooking and farming, giving the sturdy alchemy stone a life. You no longer have to go out and get your little alchemy stone. They give you a free one to go ahead and start working with. Butchering or hunting and butchering gives you the cog to go ahead and sail around with. Not to mention it gives you the little matchlock and half of the materials to get your master matchlock whenever you finally start progressing towards it. If you take a look at all of your suggested, you have your guru quest that'll help you get started with leveling. It'll help you get started with learning little different things or pointing you in the right direction for those life skills, like the honor the family quests and things like that. Will have you going out doing your training guru quests to go ahead and get little bonuses, and the bonuses are pretty good. They're definitely worth taking a look at. And then obviously you have the recurring tab, which will go ahead and direct you in a nice little routine or something that you can do throughout the week or every day or something, for contribution, little bonuses and things like that. Hunting is one of the best ways to make silver when you're life skilling. If you are doing your matchlock hunting, you can do frost wolves. Frost wolves make a pretty good amount of money. Those can be found over here in the Mountain of Eternal Winter region. If you like doing sniper hunting is a great way to make money, which can be found over here in the Land of the Morning Light. I would show you on the map, but because I'm on my Lifeskilling Only Ironman challenge, I don't have that unlocked yet. But those are some of the best ways to earn money with Lifeskilling. Frost wolves can make, usually on North America, 700 plus mil per hour. Sniper hunting can usually make, if you're unlucky, 400 mil. If you're very lucky, anywhere from a bill onwards. But again, that's all relying on your RNG, your mastery, how well you shoot, how quickly you can shoot, butcher, and all that. So that's why I'll always tell you, I can point you in the right direction, but if you're going to match those numbers and everything, that's on you. I can't really tell you anything more than everyone's variables are different. Everyone's numbers will always be different. So, yes, it is a great way to make money if you have the gear, the variables, the way to go ahead and speed it up and all that. Is there any other way that I forgot? Let me know, guys. I'm trying to name everything off of the top of my head to get started with gathering, especially with all of the new ways and things that they have been changing and or talking about changing. Oh, and I definitely suggest going out to Liana and Galashian, getting those dailies, weeklies, getting her little quest done for the Liana's tool bag and all that. Those would be a game changer if you're gathering, especially if you're trying to make one toon a gatherer. I don't have a tent or anything. Do I have any tools? Why, yes, I do. Cool. And then drop my energy down to 40, and I should be ready. Oh, another couple important things as a gatherer or just starting out getting into gathering. I suggest heading over to the Land of the Morning Light to unlock your Artisan Green Thumb Gathering. It could be found right over here. Talking to him, as long as you have Artisan Gathering, that'll unlock your little gathering minigame to have a chance of getting your millennial ginseng, and or just increase the amount of materials that you can get, the rares, the actual materials, like all of it. There's that. And one other thing, I definitely suggest having several alts set up to go ahead and siphon their energy into energy tonics to have you out there constantly gathering, so you're not just like having to take breaks in between every little gathering session. They do give out a nice amount of energy potions every once in a while, but having usually like 5 to 10 alts out there in a spot where you can quickly go ahead and siphon their energy into a tonic will keep you gathering for usually, like, depending on your energy, 2 or 3 hours more. Or you can go ahead and sell them and make some money on the side, but I usually keep all of my energy tonics and things like that for my life skilling, my gathering only. You see, what else? What other bits of advice can I give you? If you're just starting out, I know it's a little pay to win, but unfortunately, I have to suggest getting your hedgehog pet or your llama pet, whichever one you want to go ahead and get. Unfortunately, like, it's just one of those things, like how you have mob grinding and the tent is like one of the things that you have to invest in. I mean, yeah, you can do it without it and it's not going to be the same, but it's like that. You know, you can gather without the hedgehog or the llama pet, but those two pets are going to be like a extreme game changer. They usually have them on sale, but thank you. I got it for, I want to say, the Calpheon Ball. It was either Calpheon Ball or it was for New Year's, but yeah, definitely get your llama pet. If you like to do fishing, I suggest getting any pet with auto fishing time reduction. If you do bartering, I mean, I guess you can go ahead and get your bartering pet. I did. You really don't need it like that. I chose to, but those are definitely some things that I suggest investing in as a brand new life skiller and trying to focus into doing your life skilling. The last two things are like completely subjective, or subjective. It's not like you guys have to really go out and spend the money, but it would go ahead and increase your gathering twofold. As pay to win as it is, let's be real, it's pay to win. There's no trying to batcherize or beat around the bush. Yeah, there is a pet to increase the trade goods on big ships, or the weight of big ships. It's not really a huge amount, but they did offer the bird to go ahead and increase the weight of our big ships. No, the llama and hedgehog does not stack, but they will increase the chance of proccing up to 50% up to, or up at tier 4 or level 4 or whatever it wants to be considered now. Let's pop some more energy and continue going. Yeah, and then if you're looking for a long-term goal for, say, life skilling in general, the cons heart is an item that I suggest going ahead and working towards investing in, you know, saving up for. It'll help out with every single life skill, not just your gathering, not just like cooking or alchemy or just looking pretty. It's a big investment and all, but for the plus 25 mastery passively, you can go ahead and use one alchemy stone, switch off to the cons heart, and have that passive mastery to go ahead and bypass any brackets. Your artifacts and your light stones and everything, for those, you can get the light stones from the central market, or you can go out and gather for them, purify it, have a little RNG session trying to roll for the right ones that you want. The lightstone combinations, however, unfortunately, can only be found out here gathering or doing your generic life skill activities, like if you want the Sethra artifacts of life or life experience or the life mastery. Those can only the item drop rate ones can only be found while out gathering. The gathering and the gathering experience and the gathering mastery artifacts can only be found while gathering. Hopefully I'll find one to show you, give you an example. But let me see what else. Those are another great way to get started with your life skilling, the artifacts, the lightstone combinations. I do have all of these up on my YouTube channel if you want to take a look. I have all the ways to go ahead and get started with your gathering, to jumpstart it, either on the mainland, not on the mainland, like on Land of the Morning Light, cooking, gathering, underwater gathering, you name it, you need it, I probably have it. So I suggest jumping over to my library and seeing like what will go ahead and help you get started. Yeah, I'm actually like excited that you asked like how to go ahead and get started with gathering here in like 2024. It's a lot different than what it used to be. Can recommend blue whale hunting if you've never done it. If you're willing to go ahead and get into a group and you have a group of friends, yeah, I suggest getting into the whale hunting. But if you're solo and you don't like to interact with people, then it's just going to be another one of those little forgotten about aspects of the game for you, unfortunately. Like for me, like I've tried the whale hunting, like I know it exists and all, it's just trying to get groups and all that. I can't be bothered a lot of the time, so I will not touch it and all that. 3 a.m. Hell yeah. Enjoy your sleep, and I wish you luck. Hopefully you get started with your life skilling and start making back all of that money to go ahead and start investing into the better gear. Oh, and as a common rule of thumb for your life skilling gear, I always suggest don't do what I do and enhance your gear. I would definitely get the money after you buy your TRI Loggia gear. Save up, invest into getting your full, just buying your full TRI Manos. Don't waste your time. Buy your TEP Manos, call it a day, and spare yourself the multi-billion silver failures that you can go ahead and do like I normally do. Just buy everything. They've already taken out all of the tools. The tools have been simplified into magical tools. You have the normal ones like this, and then you have the ones that you can make in the tool workshop, which I can show you here. For an example, any tool workshop will do, but for me, I use Glitch because Glitch is closer. Yep, you have your tools that can be made right here. Sent me an in-game message. I have not gotten it. Yeah, maybe I'm just on the wrong tab, but they're all set up. Yeah, like I was saying, don't buy your life, or don't enhance your life master gear. Don't do it. Buy it all. It'll be a little bit more expensive, but in the long run, you will not have to spend as much as an enhancer trying to try their luck at getting a TET or whatever. All right, spare yourself, spare me, spare everyone around you. Don't hate your life more and more because you decided that, you know, you can go ahead and maybe you're lucky today, maybe you won't be lucky today. You never will be. All right, it's Black Desert, let's be real. Aw, look, it's my neighbor. What's up, Joanne? I haven't seen you guys in a while. I haven't been on the East Coast in like, fuck, I want to say like 4 years now, 5 years. Oh, you sent it through Twitch this time. Let me hop over there and check out my messages and see. Forgot I also changed our channel name too. Oh yeah, because I changed my channel name. We went ahead and everything is all one channel name. It's a lot easier to find. You can find me. I wish they would have put it on my hoodie. That would have been great. Just had it like right underneath, like there, or right on top or anything. But yeah, I got tired of having the different usernames and different handles and things to be able to find me. So now it's all one handle. Bum, bum, bum. Sometimes I forget too, and I'll try to go into my old one. Oh yeah, no. My mom, she got real insane with the corn. But if you guys wanted another story, this one's about my mom and her obsession with rice. All right, and I know a lot of cultures have their like rice as a main staple of their dish and all, but my mom would get like really extreme with her rice. My fiance and her mom, they eat rice here too, but my mom, she takes it to the extreme. I think my older sister had to ban rice in the house because of it. Oh, look, Denise is here too. But yeah, like, I love my mom. I do. I'm not bashing on her. Like, don't send hate to my mom and everything. It's just like, rice is like the cheapest thing to fucking buy, and you can buy bags and bags and bags of this shit. So much like with the corn, my mom would pair this shit with corn. Like, she would pair the rice with corn, and it'd just be like side by side. Like, never once have I ever had to like deal with a dish was just like mainly rice and corn. Look, they min-max their life skilling to the extreme, all right? Mothers know how to go ahead and drop a ratio down to barely fucking sustainable and still manage to go ahead and feed the whole fucking house. Like, I don't care what any of you guys say. Like, we can go ahead in our stupid little game and try to go ahead and cut down the amount of beef and pork we can go ahead and use, but nothing will ever compare to what a mom can do for a family of like 4, 5, 6. You know, when you have like multiple mouths to feed, like nothing can compare to the way anyone's mom can ration the food for the whole family. We're over here talking about, oh yeah, I can min-max. I'm the king of blah, blah, blah. Like, nah, nothing compares to the way your mom can go ahead and do it. Yeah, my mom was like the OG. Like, everyone's mom is the OG being able to go ahead and min-max their cooked rice. Yeah, if my mom was in game, my mom would be a fully named artisan goblin, maxed out level, and all of it is just straight cooking. You know, reduce cooking time down to 1 second, quality up. Like, if it was like a star rating, like the way my mom could go ahead and min-max her corn and rice dish was like Chef Ramsay on fucking steroids. And no, and my mom, if she was in a video game, no, she wouldn't buy anything. It would all be farmed by hand. Like, she'd have you going out there, tending to her farm, her fields, you know, making her cooking utensils and all that for her. Like, you were the worker nodes and all that, so that she can go ahead and cook you your little grilled bird meat or your beer dish in this game. Like, yeah, no. Me and my older sister were talking about my sheer hatred towards corn, and a lot of it has to like stem with just how much corn and rice like we had to subject ourselves to. And like I said, I get it. I understand like every culture has like their main dish and everything, but my mom took that main dish and just ran with it. Like, she really did. Like, I will go out of my way. I will have ramen. I will have like mashed potatoes 5, 6 days in a row, so I don't have to sit there and deal with the rice, because, you know, like, I can't do it anymore. Like, I can eat it. It's not like corn, but nah. So yeah, that's another little random story for you guys, since I know how you guys hated my fucking corn story. Yeah, you have to enjoy your dish. Like, my mom was great for, like, early on when we were just, like, starting out. She was great for, you know, really enjoying her dishes and everything. But as you get older, as you tend to lose the interest in cooking, because, you know, no one wants to cook for someone that, like, just eats and dashes, you know, no type of enjoying the food, you know, like how every kid is like, we'll eat our dish, we'll get off the table, and we'll go and not fucking remember about how long it took your mom to make that actual dish and shit. So, you know, the love stopped being there, the effort and everything stopped being there. So it's the same with you with wheat. Yeah, we all have that one dish that, you know, it just became a little bit too easy to go ahead and just make all the time. You know, there's no love with it, there's no type of effort. It's just an easy way to go ahead and eat. You can sustain yourself and live to see another day. Nothing more, nothing less, you know, bare minimum. And with so many kids and everything, with so many mouths to feed, like, I understand, I get it, you know, especially if times are tough. You know, the way food is costing these days, like the economy now, like, it's more and more prevalent. But, you know, starting out, like, when we were growing up, like, yeah, it was rice and fucking corn. Rice and goddamn corn. I enjoyed my childhood, though. Okay, so in a Puerto Rican family, there is no other spices other than adobo, okay? There is nothing else other than adobo. Yeah, you want like some cereal, adobo. You want some like spaghetti, adobo. Yeah, I'm Puerto Rican, all right, bro. Everything that we made is with adobo. You need a new shampoo, fucking adobo. I don't care. Like, we will live by adobo, and I don't get it. Like, there's other seasonings out there. Like, my cabinet is full of seasonings right now, but, like, I shit you not, I have my 2 containers of adobo. Mine are from, well, my grandma is straight off the boat from Puerto Rico. But my mom is, like, you know, your stereotypical watered down Americanized, like, Puerto Rican now. But yeah, no, we live by adobo. So my top flavor, my top seasonings are, sorry, I have to keep an eye on my phone. Yeah, my top seasonings are Goya, Sazon, and adobo. Nothing more, nothing less. Like, it better be from Goya. It better be from Goya. Anything from Goya, I will go ahead and buy it. If it's like, if it looks like it's a little American made, my Spanish side is like kicking in and like, shit, what would my grandma want? What would my grandma tell me? You know, is it really, like, really that deep? No, but my Spanish side always comes in and is like, no, go for the Goya. Go for the Goya. Why you going for that can that's like 20 cents less? Like, yeah, you're saving yourself some money, but it's not Goya. You know, like with the seasoning. The seasoning, it's like, a lot of us can't tell you what actually goes into the fucking Sazon, the fucking adobo. We can just tell you, yeah, we use it. We will go ahead and swear by it, but we can't tell you, like, all the actual, like, legit ingredients in it. At least that's how my mom was. My mom would, like, throw adobo in everything. You had a broken leg, fucking adobo. Your dog ran away, here's a bottle of adobo. You know, you don't know what adobo is? Don't worry, we got yourself a bottle of adobo. And because of that, you know, I got my bottle of adobo, alright? I'm not gonna be a hater. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna tell it like it is. I got my adobo too. How much energy do I have? A little bit longer, and then I can go ahead and pop another one. But I'm not gonna have another tool. No, I don't detest any spice. I'm more of the type that because we didn't have a lot of the different spices and everything, other than like, you know, obviously your spices for like the ham, and if it needed a different spice, like mainly it was just adobo. You really can't go wrong with adobo. You can't really hate on adobo, and as a Puerto Rican family, that's all you got with adobo. You didn't get to experience all the other things, like this was a seasoning, like blah blah blah. Like, no, it was just adobo. Just straight adobo. It comes in handy though. All right, it really does. Yeah, I'm trying to think of like if there was any other dishes like my mom wanted to min-max with. And I will always say, like, I'm a mama's boy. I am through and through. Like, I will do anything for my mom. I will defend my mom tooth and nail, like, hands down. Like, I do not hate her cooking. I wish that she would have cooked more. Like, I enjoyed her cooking. It's the reason why I do all of my cooking, and I enjoy my cooking and all. It's just like that woman went like overboard with just the amount of like times we could have that said dish, you know, and just way too many times. Like I've had rice for lunch, I've had rice for dinner, like in the same day, and I get it, you know, cultures are like that and all, but when you're here in America and you're Americanized, you know, you're all like gun-ho America. You know, a lot of those cultures and all that doesn't really play in, so like you're expecting macaroni and cheese, you're expecting, you know, all these other dishes and shit like that. I didn't start learning about other dishes until like I played The Sims 4 or Sims 2, Sims 3, Sims 4, you know, like games like that where you actually got to deal with actual other dishes and shit like that. It's a great kit to have in your life, yeah. Yeah, that's why I do all the cooking now. Like, I enjoy it. It makes me feel a little bit like I was at home. You know, and that's really what anyone wants, you know, feel a little bit like their childhood. They're ever feeling a little homesick, just to have something to make them feel like they're home, their families around, and shit like that. Yeah, just thought I'd share you guys another little fucking story. If you guys enjoyed that, I'll probably go ahead and start posting up more little random stories while I'm sitting here playing to you guys. Make a nice little fun time of it, all that good shit. Ba 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 da bum. All right, what are we at? Oh, we need to pop our energy, and I got like 39 attempts left, which is unfortunate. Don't be fooled. Everyone ever here is parasocialist. Unless you get like the couple that come in and they just want to hate you just to hate you. Like, fuck you. I don't like you because your LEDs are different. Hey, wait, where are my LEDs? Hold on, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Why are my shapes not shaping? And I do got to keep an eye on my phone because I have to wait for my weed to get here. I don't want to miss that delivery. All right, let's get our nano leaves turned on because they should be. There we go. There, I'm like, it's a little dark back there. Like, there was nothing playing when it should be. How many of the black gem fragments do we have? Like, 25. Yeah, I live in Colorado. Yeah, so it's legal here as long as I do not partake in it on stream. That's a great question. My fiance ordered it for me. If she lets me know, I'd be able to let you know. Normally, we like to do both. We like to have, you know, sativa to just go ahead and get, you know, focusing on whatever game we're playing. For me, it's like, you know, my Black Desert Eve Online. For her, it's the Sims 4 and Baldur's Gate 3. And then you have to have your indica for nighttime. You have to be able to slowly ease into bed, get all nice and comfortable, and not have to deal with the anxiety, you know? And for us, it definitely helps us out a huge amount. And I don't like medication. I don't like man-made pills. I used to be on medication when I was younger. I used to be on antidepressants. They tried to put me on ADHD medication and all that. And I don't like how it makes me feel. I don't like how I'm a zombie. The lack of emotions. Like for me, I did not have the wide range of emotions like I normally do and all that. And I don't like how it makes me feel. So having a more natural, I guess, supplement, if you will, a natural way to go ahead and get the same type of effects without having to really deal with like that man-made chemical feeling that like medication gave me and all. Like I can't complain. I love living in a state where I can have that readily available, and I don't have to deal with the side effects from this pill. Just all of the different pills and everything. Yeah, no, when I was in high school, I dumped everything down the toilet, and I couldn't say I couldn't do it anymore. I couldn't take them. I couldn't deal with it, and I've been cold turkey since then. I'd rather deal with our herbal medicine than our man-made chemical concoction that we can go ahead and pay an arm and a leg for and probably lose an arm and a leg for. I mean, call me a hippie or like someone who doesn't believe in Western medicine and all, but like me personally, I just don't like that chemical feeling. I don't like the taste that it gives my stomach and all. But yeah, we have an email. Divorce Cake and Tropicana Banana. Those are the two strains that we got. I have an e-rig. We have a little e-nail, so it's all set up to our Google. I do apologize if I set anyone's little assistant off. I did not mean that. Okay, let me answer her. But yeah, that's the fascination and the bright side of living in Colorado, or in any state that has like, I guess, recreational and or med. I know other states have a higher, I guess, requirement, or I guess the rules for it is a little bit more strict for other states and everything. So, you know, for mainly Colorado and California, you know, I'm thankful for. I'm thankful for being here. I'm originally from the East Coast. I'm originally from the East, and I moved over here to the middle of the state. I have not looked back. I have not went back. I have not had any intentions on traveling back. Like, no offense, I love my family and all. It's just, I'm from New Jersey, and New Jersey is designed to basically keep you trapped there, and I don't want to be like financially trapped there. Like, it took me 3 years to go ahead and have the DMV cut my ties. Oh, no. A little bit worse. Bridgeton, Millville, Vineland. Yes, Mountain. You understand. You know. So with that, I never looked back. I never looked back. I am not gonna look back. It is everywhere else I can go to. I've been there too long, and It's literally designed to keep you financially trapped in there. You have no real way to get out. Like, your tolls are, you have to spend money for the toll to get out. You have to spend money to go ahead and own the car, or not to own the car. I think it's like not registration. I think you have to pay for the inspection for the registration. Yeah, real trap. Denise knows. You guys know everything there is a fucking trap. I got here to Colorado and they're like, oh yeah, to get your license, all you have to do is this and this and that. I'm like, wait a minute. I sat there, I jumped through hoops. I had to blow the dude at the DMV like 5 times just to go ahead and get my car passed. For what? I did what? And then the New Jersey DMV went ahead and they told me because I'm not there, I still have to pay for registering my car if I want to go ahead and get a driver's license here in Colorado. I have to pay the $100 to close out my ID there or registration there, while also paying to renew my registration. So they really are not letting me go. They're really not letting me go. I hate it. They're like, oh yeah, it's just normal. Okay, we need to go get our tool factory set up and pumping out tools. What do I need for that though? All right, first things first, we need iron. So let's go to Kepler and get our mining started. Yeah, definitely a real trap, and I don't ever suggest heading out to New Jersey to actually live in. And unfortunately for Denise and Joanne, they live there. They know the full woes and issues that their state has. I mean, granted, like, Colorado has a lot of, like, homeless, drug addicts that, like, you know, are just going one with the day, you know? But we all have our own little hit or misses with the state. We all do. Have they seen you combine? Oh, you're moving next month. You had enough. You're like, fuck that. I'm gone. It's a real trap. Yes, I have seen the crystals that they're going to go ahead and combine, and I was making a mention of it earlier for everyone, just because, like, it's going to do a huge service for everyone that has their multiple crystal presets and things like that. Like, 10 crystals. 10 to 12 crystals it'll take you to go ahead and do all of your, say, training experience or training mastery, and then it'll take you another 10 for, say, your cooking or fishing, not to mention your combat and all that. They're reducing it down to only needing 2 crystals, your life and your vital. You brought your sailing crystal 2 days ago. You're a bit mad, bro. You're definitely a bit mad. Ew. I would have told you to go sniper hunting for it. Wait for them to go ahead and start FOMOing everything. I'd wait for the first day that Chris Poley has a video on when they're actually going ahead and make me update live. All right, Project. Enjoy your night. Enjoy your sleep and all that good shit. I'll see you tomorrow. Hell yeah. Thank you for the sub. You're fucking amazing, Denise, over there on YouTube. Good question. Should you make palm timber crates in Arhaza or Valencia? I would go ahead and... Technically, Arhaza would be your furthest point, but you can go ahead and get more factories over here in Valencia, so take that in mind. Further distance, 1 factory. Less distance with more factory, okay? That's your only swap with that. Do I have any iron? All right, have a good one, Joanne. Are they increasing the values and combining it into one? Nice. I don't know if they're increasing the value or they're just going to go ahead and normalize the value for all of them. Like, if you look at the... I think it's the life ones that really have a difference. Yeah, if you look at these, they all have different prices, but I want to say they're going to go ahead and keep it all at one. I'm thinking the 466. I'm going to have to take a look at the actual patch notes, but they're all now going to cost the same, do the same, and all of that's going to be gone. Same thing with our mastery crystals, which I'm all for it. I want more slots. I want more space to go ahead and do more things. Bum, bum.
Is there anything you need?
Now we need iron. That's what I need, lady. Yeah, it's no problem. No problem. That'll definitely help you out. Especially if you have several of the different combinations like I do. I need iron, so I'm thinking we do all of that and we take that. And start getting that process down. Oh, 2 more slots?
It will be safe to keep your money in.
Oh, they got me good.
I'm a miscellaneous merchant. Is there anything you need?
Yo, did you guys just hear what she said? I'm a miscellaneous merchant. Did they really script that in there? I never really stopped to really think about it or listen to her. As many times in many years I've been over here, I'm a miscellaneous merchant. I could not be bothered with lines. That's all that reminds me of. Yikes. Yeah, like, I would imagine if you are doing the localization and you're reading over your lines and everything and you've seen, like, miscellaneous merchant, maybe I can go ahead and spin the lyrics or the words around something. I used to have them in Japanese. I'm gonna have to go ahead and change them again. My main account was on a different language. So like when I first started my life skilling challenge, originally this one was in English and my main account was in Korean, and then I switched it to Japanese and this one had been English. Now they're both English. I have to change them both back to something else because like a lot of the English dialogue is cringy. A lot of it's cringy. A lot of it should not have either been read, added, and or they were reading the context. Yeah, the English dub is insane. It shouldn't take us that long. I'm always resorting to having to make tools. I'm always having to come out and get those started because like I can get the Demihar, but it wouldn't really do me any good without having the actual like ability to keep replacing the Demihar. I get them once a week. Once a week, and then I have to go ahead and rely on solely making my own tools. I don't have time for that. I can't be bothered. Look at me. I'm a filthy fucking casual. Those 27, I'm gonna take those and we're gonna head over to Velia to try our tapping. I did have tools made up. I had this whole thing full of tools because you guys remember I went out of my way to get our crystals and shit made up. Our pure iron crystals. They fucked me over. They fucked me over bad. They refunded all of my tools. They got rid of them, gave me the money back in compensation. But that was... Oh, wait. If I'm not mistaken... Hold on. Yeah. They refunded it back into my central market, which now I have apparently 4 mil... Yeah, 4.1 mil into my central market. So as you guys can go ahead and see, I did not buy anything. It was not me. They went ahead and put in 4186180. Yeah, fuck yeah, I'm fucking rich, bro. That must be my Ethiopian cousin from like the royalty side. I got an email from them. I filled it out. I sent them 20 grand, 20k mil or 20k silver, and they went ahead and mailed me back 4 mil. Fuck yeah, told you. And you guys were telling me it was a scam. Oh, don't listen to him. You don't have a royal prince on your twice removed dad side, on the twice removed mom side, on the dead part of the family that no one has ever heard of. Like, come on, guys. You guys were pulling my chain. I told you it was like believable. I told you. Oh, he doesn't even look like you. Pfft. Yeah. Oh, and heads up, everyone. If you guys were not aware with the Shimchiang's miraculous fish shank that is being changed, no longer are we going to be able to use the iridescent seashells anymore. It's no longer going to be a monthly quest. It's going to be like you do one quest, okay, now you do this quest, now you do this quest. So I'm not sure if those seashells are going to be deleted, if we're still gonna need to have master in order to be able to interact with it, or what. But these might be getting removed, and if you haven't gotten your fish tank already, you'll have to go ahead and do a 4 quest little quest chain, which is still your same typical catch 2 fish, catch 2 fish, catch 2 fish. You're good. Here's your tank. You caught enough fish, now they can float around in it. Let's pop that one for sure. Returning winner for or player for the win. I mean, technically, returning player is a fucking returning winner. Let's be real. Oh, hey, Sixel, I did get your message, and I will go ahead and click into that when I'm not on my my stream, the verification. I'm gonna have to go ahead and do it one of these days to finally have some type of blue whale content to record. Just like I said, whenever I'm actually playing, there's never a blue whale spawning, and or if I am like playing, I'm not really paying attention to it, you know? But one of these days I have to get off my lazy casual fucking ass and do it. Alright guys, give me 1 second. I will be right back.
It is not true that fairies live on dewdrops alone. Fragrant wine will do the job, perhaps?
All right, sorry about that, everyone. I am back. All right, sorry about that. One second. Make sure. All right, awesome. Sorry about that, everyone. Whew, let's get these this AC on. My graphics. Are you talking about on the hoodie? Oh yeah, yeah. I forgot to go ahead and show you. Like, look at that. Yeah, that is definitely a beauty right there. Like, finally, I'm recognized for something. I'm one of the cool kids finally. All right, how many iron do we have? Not even enough for like a couple bars. Oh shit, that's right. I forgot I have my I can do my Manos processing now. Oh shit. I got to get started with that. Okay, let's figure out something real fast. Are you serious? Didn't we do this yesterday? Our special crop, it's worth it. You're a farming fanatic. To be honest with you, I don't know. Let me check the old charts, because if I'm not mistaken, there was like some of them that was, there was like 2 of them that was worth it, but not really. Let's see. See if I can find one for you really fast. It's not going to be like the most accurate representation, but it will be something. You're doing the special rice? I do the tiger flower crates over there in Butte County. Alright. Let's see. I wonder, can we even still count something lovely? No. We can't count that one anymore. Yeah, like I said, we can't count that one anymore. Yeah, of course they're gonna give me the same, like, same little chart thingy. I'm having trouble getting any trade information. You mean up to date? Yeah, because when they... I do apologize about the dog barking. But when they went ahead and updated everything, they gave like a baseline price, like everything was up by this percent and blah, blah, blah. So it's like, yeah, trade crates are a little different. I'm going to try to find whatever I can for you, because I know there is something floating around on there. Everyone had been like trying to get their own little spreadsheets and things ready. Okay. All right, so if you guys are needing any type of trade crate information, I can go ahead and send you this trade crate calculator, I guess. I don't know if it's like how recent it is, like it's saying like 2024 was the last time it was updated, so I'm gonna have to go with that one. But that should get you guys the crates and all, like if it's gonna be worth it or whatever. That's the only thing I can find for you. Okay. I'm looking. I'm looking. All right, timber crates. Yeah, that's the best I can do. I don't min-max. I don't try to number crunch or spreadsheet and all that dumb shit, but if you guys are asking, I do have some type of resources or whatever that you guys can use to help. And from what I'm seeing, paprika crates, carrot, maybe. Yeah, paprika, carrots, maybe grapes, strawberry. There you go. Strawberry and your paprika crates would get you the most money back, I guess. Yeah, and definitely throw in your own variables. Always remember, throw in your own variables. What's up, Chris? How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. We're doing our Ironman Lifeskilling Only challenge. So far, I am making the iron we need for our tools because they got rid of all of my tools already. They got rid of them. They threw them out. They compensated me 4.1 mil and threw it into my central market like I was going to use the shit. So I have to remake everything back again. Yeah, for me, because I have, I've been just doing the normal paprika. Like, just boxing them up and sending them out like that. I haven't been worried about, like, the actual, like, blue grade crops and shit. Oh yeah, I've been waiting for that too. Once we get the shared family life skill, like, that'll make gathering so much easier. That'll make, cooking. That'll make, maybe hunting in some aspect. Like, I'm waiting for it. I can't wait. We're almost there, right? Maybe, possibly. One can only hope. That's 163, so let's go ahead and start getting them melted down into the actual iron ingot. Land of the Morning Light is going to be sick for farming. I want to see the second part of it. I'm waiting to find out if, like, it's going to be a whole nother life skilling part, or if we're going to be stuck with, like, mob grinding or just story element. You know, I don't want it to be story. I had a plot over here in, right about there, but the grass made it a little bit hard to see, so I said, fuck it. I wasn't going to have a plant cropped out, or a fence out there. But if you're trying to... Yeah, it needs a southern manor right there. I was going to say there's a nice little spot right here. But I had 5 fences over here. Oh. Exactly past the river right there. Or here. Doesn't really matter. Yo, what's up, Big D? How you doing? Yeah, if they would have made the little manor a little bit more spacious for me to go ahead and throw my utensils in there, I would have done that. I would have done that, but I was thinking, you know what? I got Nopse right there. I have the sniper hunting area right on the other side, and it's not that bad of a ride to go down to Dalbo or to go to Honglam Base, I think it's called over there, right outside of Biot County, if you cross that bridge, or right before you cross the bridge. Either way, there's like that whole entire like area with the tall grass and like a couple bushes or whatever. But I found that was a great spot to go ahead and place my fences down. I just hated how the tall grass was like making the visibility a little bit annoying, but graphic changes can go ahead and help. Like, that's a little bit of a pet peeve, you know? I should have just went ahead, downed my graphics, did my farming, put them back up, and continued going. That was me, personally. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Snowfielded obsidian, huh? I wonder. Oh, I don't have one to check prices anymore. That's right. I might be on to something. Your alchemy guide out. Do your alchemy out there using the light of morning light, alchemy tools, when using supreme, it's only cook. Is the only. I use those tools everywhere now. I really do. Why do you feel bad about that, Big? If you don't mind me asking. Ooh. Okay, so let's try to throw something somewhere. Maybe? Ah, fuck it. That's 33. So all the sealed crystals, black stones are gone? No. They're not gone. Yeah, no, Chris, they're not gone. All the crystals and the sealed crystals are still there. Spent a lot of time on the setup and they change it. Oh, come on. Come on, okay, what preset did you spend a lot of time on? Which one? I'm curious on that one. I need to go to, I think it's Glish. Yeah, Glish. And while I'm there, let me make sure to take some of our coal too, just in case. Yeah, I'm curious on how you have your setup, because for me personally, like, I'm waiting for it. It's gonna open up like 10, at least 10 or 12 slots for me. Oh, you meant your central market? Are the pre-orders all gone? Is that what you're saying? Oh yeah, thank you for the subby, Tim. Fucking amazing. All right, let me check. Let's go to the normal enhancing. Blackstones. Nah, they're kind of still there. Fuck. I'm gonna have to hurry up and buy them out on my main account. Oh no. I don't know if that's a good sign or a bad sign. Thank you for bringing that to my attention, Chris. Like, oh, fuck me. One away from your Pitapat mole. I want that Pitapat mole. I haven't gotten lucky. Still. And it's messed up because I got 2 farmers almost at master farming. Almost. Almost. All we have are the weapon stones, I think, or the armor stones. I'm not sure which ones, but yeah, fucking almost. I'm not expecting that. That's definitely different. Okay, iron. Oh, wait, no, we also need that there. I forgot. Fine, hardhide. That should be everything that we need to start getting our tools produced, but we'll double check anyway. Yep, okay, cool. We're gonna go butchering. Do butcher, and then we'll have to get everything together for a fishing rod. I'm taking the Balanos rod. Pure copper, steel. Okay, that's not too bad. Yeah, weapon stones are all sold out. Like, fucking crazy.
It's quite spooky around here, isn't it?
Transport. Send off. You and you. No, we'll hold off on that one because I know there's nothing I can roll I fucking do.
It's safe.
Master 10, farmer, you have a conspiracy theory about farming ranks. Oh, what's your conspiracy theory on it? And you are probably most likely 10 out of 10 correct.
Chief Freharau is a man admired by us all.
On NA, both Black Suns and NA. Did they just now get bought out?
Tell me if you need help.
Hey, Chris. I'm looking at the Black Suns now. Yeah, sealed black magic crystals are gone. Straight gone. The Pitapat drops more often with mastery and rank. One over the other isn't the key. Oh wait, we have farming mastery? Farming mastery is a fucking thing? Dear God. Yeah, well, I don't know. All I know is my main hasn't found one. My alt hasn't found one. Like, those things are hard to fucking come by. Yes, armor are now at 600 now. Someone is definitely buying them out. I'm gonna leave everyone with their little FOMO. I'm gonna let them go ahead and deal with that shit. Not I. I'm hoping to find the mud crystal so I can go ahead and start gathering. I'm gonna have to go all the way out. And now the BS armor sold out too. Yeah, like I said, let everyone enjoy the little FOMO. Let them enjoy that shit. Not I. I'm gonna sit back and wait for all of the dust to settle to find out, like, everyone who went ahead and bought that out, and they can't really do anything with it, and or they thought they could, but Perlibus went ahead and changed their minds anyway. Alright, should be over here. Come on, hurry up. Wait, no, that's not going to give me copper. Wasn't my reason to come back whenever you get FOMO. On the FOMO itch, you're like, oh, fuck it. There we go, muddy quartz. That's what I've been looking for. I need to hurry up and level up my gathering, and back in the old day, doing the mud crystals and your translucent crystals was like the quickest way to level up your gathering. And I can use it for the trade crates too, so it's a win-win. Put that there. Just got to keep an eye on my stupid inventory. I don't want to go drop down the slots and... Oh, I can no longer gather. Please don't kill me. Like I promised, I won't disrupt you and your family. I'm just trying to mine your rocks over here really fast. Unless someone's already over here doing that, which I'm thinking they are. Yep, I really feel like they are. I have not grown any mushrooms on this account. I have on my main account, though. Are you talking about, like, real life? Then no. Damn it. In-game, a little, yeah. Yeah, I used to do the Mesima and the Chanterelle. Cooking. Oh, there goes the other crate. There it is. All right. Do I have one more? Yes, I do. Damn, no goblin. For the Mesima and Chanterelle, yeah, you can cook with them. I think out of those ones, your best bet would be going for... Let me see, the Delvinia. Those will make a pretty good amount. You got, Silk Honeygrass. Stop being angry, little weenie. Stop being angry. Hold on, let me get my dog his food.
Did you call me?
Here,
I do
eat.
as you command.
Don't be angry. I got your toys everywhere, little weenie. Why? All right, turn the AC off finally so our audio is back to not sounding like shit. Damn it, no goblin. How many keys do I have left? No more keys left. Okay. I tried. Gold bar. Yeah, nothing of value. Level up, come on. It's not going to be as good as bear, but I don't have the shit for bear yet. I think. I'd have to check. It's all about the gear and shit that I have. It's like 10% every little gather. It'll do. It'll get me the trade crates I'm gonna need for later. Oh. Had to make sure that stupid old book of the or secret book of the old moon was a you take it and it automatically accepts it type of thing, or if I had to actually manually input it. Good news, it's automatically inputted. I think. Let me double check. Yeah. Can never be too careful. Pop our gathering speed again. It's like I said, you can never be too careful. Need more mud. Should be over here. There and over here. I think that's all. Yeah. Make a quick little check. Granite. Granite might have what I need. From crop. Yeah, you can see if the if links are enabled. If not, I will go ahead and try to post it up. Okay, so those are for basically what you're using to make profit, like actual like the crop, or are we talking like trade crate, like crops into the trade crate? Okay, just the farm crops as a reference. Okay. How to grow, what they the fruit, the time it grows, cycle a day, areas that they're better off growing in. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and definitely bookmark that. There we go. Bookmarked. Yeah, those details are definitely nice to have on hand. Definitely nice to have on hand, especially like if you are out going farming every fucking day. Like me, I gotta get back into farming and leveling it up and trying to go for my pitapat. I got discouraged, and then the new fences came out, and I told myself I was gonna do it. I hyped myself up, and I ended up not doing it. Still. I changed the game yet again. You always get that one document that does that. You always get one. That document was yours. Join me on the dark side of farming. Depends on how many fences I can get set up, and if it's going to be worth setting them up for me exactly. I might just go ahead and stick with the dry main. I might stick with the dry main only to go ahead and hurry up and level up, you know? Other than that, I don't know. It's definitely a hit or miss for me on the farming. One side of me wants to hurry up and hit Guru, but the other side of me wants to hurry up and get all the fruit, all of the traces, all of the blah 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 that I could possibly get, the pitapat. You know, more shit to cook with, to do alchemy with, and it always ends up just sitting there. I'm like, damn. I have an alt over there, but do I really want to? I gotta stop being lazy. I really have to stop being fucking lazy already. Alright, breeding magic seeds is your number one. I tried to on my alt, and then I realized like I had to have, I think it's a master farming in order to interact with the magical seeds, or was it the mysterious ones? I can't remember, but I can go ahead and plant them. I can have them growing, but I could not like actually pick them. We gotta go up here. If I had more of the keys, I'd try my luck at getting one of the treasure goblins. They're always nice to try your luck with. Even if you don't really get much, just the treasure goblin alone, a little 5 or 10 mil every so often is better than nothing. Adventure of the poor shy once again. Yes, yes. We're out here trying to level up our gathering, I guess. Nothing too set in stone. I kind of used up all of my tools, and I have to wait for more tools to be made in order to go out and do any type of butchering. I think that's all of the mud that I can get, maybe? Yep. Got 28 of the black gem fragments. I want to try getting at least 30 of them, so when I do my tapping, I'll at least have more of a shot than before. I gotta buy more of the, I think it's like, what, the necklaces and the earrings? Or no, the belt and the earrings. That's what I need to get. All right, well, let's go run back. Go grab our horse and drop all of this mud crystal off in Glish over there. Then from there, we'll ride out to Velia and try our luck trying to do our enhancing. I gotta be careful because I might fall into deep water over here. Hello, Glish, we're back. Did you miss me, Glish? Damn, I was kind of hoping there'd be a stone or anything there. Normally is when people aren't out here. Kind of like that one. Storage, drop this off.
Storing is the first step of a safe journey.
I bet it is. What do I like better? It's all situational for me. It's all situational. Some aspects of Black Desert I like more than Eve. Some aspects of Eve I like more than Black Desert. Like the fact that I went ahead, I was able to take a 10 mil little explorer ship out, find at least 100 to 200 mil worth of loot. It was great. You can't do that shit out here in Black Desert. You'll spend more hours like doing nothing trying to find something. What I don't like about Eve is the fact that after I found that huge ass amount of loot, I was doing exploring, but once I found that huge amount of loot, I got popped by one of the rats. I got one-shotted. They teleported in, or warped in, and one rat went ahead, warp bubbled me, and then another one shot me twice, and because I'm only using like less than a 10 mil ship, I didn't last, and I lost all of my things. I had a implant blueprint and all that. I like the fact that you have a chance of going out and making a huge amount of money for whatever you're doing out in Eve, but I hate the fact that you have a chance of losing it all right then and there with whatever you're doing in Eve. Like in Black Desert, you don't have that choice. You don't have that aspect of losing everything that you go out with, or coming back and making huge ass profit from like everything that you do. Like there are certain things that will make money and certain things that won't make money.
Within your allowed space, of course.
I don't lose everything, Breeze. That's why I make sure to have extra sets on hand just for that reasoning. So no, I can't get behind that one. I can't get behind that. If you're trying to tap up your main piece of gear and you don't have one on hand, or you don't have a couple on hand, you're just hurting yourself on that. I need the wool, I think it is. Yeah, wool. Do I have enough of the knitting yarn though? We'll do it one by one. Oh, wait.
Do you want to extend your storage space? If you buy a house to use for storage, I'll give you some more.
There, that should help that. Well, you're reading this trade breakdown, and there's some fire farm crates. Now that you're in Valencia, your farm is freed, and surprisingly enough, a lot of them are from Valencia. Like, a lot of them do better in Valencia, being grown out in Valencia. It's so fucked up because manually going out and gathering for them is ass. there's nothing you can really do with the recipes. Like, you can't cook with them, you can't do alchemy with them. They're ass. There's nothing you can do. But if you take them, throw them into a farm, grow them up to blue grade, and make them into a crate, you can make a lot more money. Yeah, so fun fact to everyone that is out there gathering out in Valencia, or they like enjoy their farming, anything of the such, if you guys are trying to make any type of money with your trade crates, I definitely suggest taking any of your, and then combine the blue crops into the crates for even more money. Yeah, I definitely suggest taking your crops that you can find out in the desert, say your Penestria, your, let me pull up the exact ones that would make you the really good money. Or not Penestria, hold on. Yeah, the special bouquet mushroom crates. You have your Dalvinia, or Dalivinia. These right here, these will go ahead and make for a great little crate. I don't know if it's gonna make a money or a trash crate. High quality mushroom crates are big money. Yeah, what I like to do is for my my mushrooms, I like to stick with, where is it, the ghost mushrooms. Let me see if they're still gonna be able to make any type of money. So yeah, you have your pie, your purple, Lycium, your bouquet mushrooms. The emperor mushrooms is a great way to make money. Special perilla, yep, special perilla is also a huge way, and your special radish. So yeah, if you guys are out in the land of the morning light, your perilla and your radish are going to be the best ways to make your money with your farming crates out there. See, what other ones? Yeah, your high quality arrow, dwarf, cloud, sky, tiger, and emperor mushrooms. Oh, and your high quality fortune teller mushrooms are a great way to make money. Rice is an extreme bust. Don't do it. Avoid it like the plague. Yeah, just a little idea of some other crates that you guys can go ahead and do if you guys are not solely just wanting to go ahead and do the material crates or the lumber crates like I normally do. Let me know if there's any other crates that you guys like to do, if there's any like vegetable or the mushroom, the herbs, like whatever type of crate it is. Let me know if like you guys do them, if they're profitable, how profitable, if they're worth anyone else's time, and or why. I'm all ears. I like to hear what you guys think. I do them all, but after looking into that, I'm gonna have to readjust my life skilling priorities a little bit. You guys are making me really rethink a lot of things, all right? You guys are making me rethink this, rethink that, reset up my nodes there, reset up my nodes here. Like, bravo, I do appreciate it, but fuck you guys for making me change everything. I'm at 427 mastery, I think, or CP. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to check again on my main account. I really looked up like, oh yeah, I can go ahead and look over here. Well, I can. It's just not gonna show me anything. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to check because I'm a wholehearted believer of your worker empire really comes into shine after 400 contribution. Anything before, you're barely scratching the surface. You're barely scratching the surface. You're barely like really seeing what your worker empire can do. You got to rethink your whole worker empire. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, you guys have really been making me reconsider like how I do it. Like how I set up my workers, which plot or which nodes are worth it in the long run. and or which ones really look like they're good, but it's a fake. You know, it's a fucking contribution sink, and you're better off doing this line or doing that line. You're on your farmer right now, considering where to move your plots. Are you trying to? You're trying to do the trade crates for the actual, or farming for the actual trade crate, right? Not just for the experience and all that. For those who don't know, for those that don't know, yeah, put your farm plots in a little like square. You can stand right in the center and hit all 4 plots with everything all at once and not have to go through each and every single one, or, you know, 2 there, 1 there, 3 there. Yeah, trade crates for cash, then yeah, I would definitely... What you'd have to do is you'd have to set up either a fence or a group of fence for one of the trade crates, set up another one in another area for another set of trade crates, or solely stick to the one spot that is best for all of them. After looking at the chart and all, like, you'd have to either set up your fences like spread out or single out like the ones that can go like hand in hand in the same area. Yeah, let me know what you choose and like where you choose to do them at, because I am curious on the whole farming aspect. Like, I have to get into farming again. I'm always lazy. I can't be bothered. I hate it. It's like Farmville, only I can't pay to have it like go more. Oh, looks like my fiance is being sent home early because she is sick. Woo! Oh yeah, the humidity, the weather, the water, the groundwater and all that. Yeah, you have to look into all of that. You really do. Like, there's a lot that goes into it. The humidity, like I was saying, the temperature goes into it, not to mention the groundwater. I normally set my fences right here where there's groundwater and the temperature is like decent, like right here, right there. You know, it's like a little bit hotter than over here, than over there, over here. But this one little line right there, that's a good place for me to set up my farms. Oh no, but also, oh yes, right? Right? It's a double-edged sword. Like, part of it is like, woo, yeah, and then other part of it is like, oh, poor baby. Bendito, mola mi mira more. Literally sit and watch how often the area drops. Velia is number 1 for fast-growing meat, but... Okay, so Velia is great for being able to grow the plants fast, but bad for weather, so it's a loss for the fruits. I know over here in Heidel is more... You get a lot of the little pests and things biting, so if you want to get a lot of the experience for, like, pruning, Heidel is a great place for that. Yeah, blight. Thank you. I could not remember what it was. Because it's a swamp area, you know, there you get a lot of the blight, so if that's the route that you're trying to go, that's why I always put my dry main grass over here, because I can go ahead, set up my ult, and have her do the normal farming, pruning, leveling up, and it's more than just, say, like, having to deal with, okay, well, this one doesn't have as much blight, I can grow it a lot faster, have my workers going ahead and doing it because there's not a lot of blight, so they're not really needed that much. Over here, I can go ahead and you know, do it as much as I want. Velia is a fail for blighting mushrooms, just FYI. I haven't had a problem with blighting any type of seeds over here in Heidel. It's just, if you're trying to do anything else, it's not really a good place. Like, groundwater is great, blight is great, fast growth. Depending on your crops, not really. For potatoes, I stick to over there in Velia, or, you know, like... I only said potatoes because, like, I only did farming in Velia just for that stupid quest line. You know, to get our fences and all. I don't really focus on things like that. Like, I'll go for the fruit, I'll go for the dry main for leveling, but other than that, I don't really... Maybe, like, the ingredients if I have to cook, you know? like our peppers, our hot pepper and all that, our garlic. I think I have some garlic. Yeah, I have some, but not enough. Super noticeable over time, though. Yeah, I really should focus on moving my farms to an actual spot and actually setting them up. You just sell, you set your farms up at Heidel and have the NPC worker looking at them. And you just grow the crops and mushrooms. Yeah, for those that are trying to get more back, definitely use the fertilizer. Capitalize on like having alts to prune and all. If you don't really want to focus on the pruning, you don't really want to be like hands-on, then yeah, set up a worker. Set a worker up and just have an alt there to collect everything when it comes time, replant everything, and just wait till the next day. Keep going like that. But if you're trying to get the most back, the most experience, the most like chances of getting this or that, definitely have someone out there to do all the work for you. Really look into the groundwater, humidity, the temperature, all of it. Considering Altanova and Valencia, you haven't pruned since Master 5. Yeah, Heidel is definitely going to be the best place that you guys are going to go for all of your pruning. Like, all of your pruning. Like, best place. You see, temperature, humidity. Like, you can imagine setting up your farms right here, and boom. I do wish the Scarecrow and water buckets were AoE too. Just have one set up so that, you know, it'll take care of, like, if you have 3 farms or 4 farms, it doesn't really matter. Just a bubble, you know, bubble that shit. I'll put one slot fence in the middle and have that shit on there. Like, designate it just for that one fence, and I can carry the water over to all the other ones, or like the Scarecrow. You know, let me rent one for a little bullshit 1 contribution or anything like that, so that I don't have to really designate the whole entire like slots for my stupid little props. I want it to have the food, the seeds, the growing, not something I don't really need. I mean, I want it. I don't need it. So, food for thought, Prolibus. Food for thought. Let's get our costumes being made. Can I do... Oh, flax? I need fucking flax. Okay. Start work on that. But also... Let me check my workers. We're doing so much at once, alright? How much energy do I have? You wanted to sell all of your PvE gear and dedicate yourself to life skilling. Which skills do you think would be worthwhile? If you're trying to look for anything to compete with mob grinding, nothing competes with mob grinding. Mob grinding will always make more money than life skilling. You can make the most money per hour with mob grinding. Mob grinding will make you a bill per hour. Life skilling will maybe make you 400 to 700 mil per hour. But if you had to take one and try to match the amount of money that you're trying to make now, I'd suggest hunting. I do have the money, but I don't have the money. I can't do it anyway. I suggest definitely hunting. Matchlock hunting, then sniper hunting. Come on. Damn. Yet, life skilling is not the most lucrative way to make money in Black Desert. The faster you get comfortable with it, the easier you'll have doing it. Yeah, you don't life skill to make money in Black Desert. You life skill to enjoy the game. You life skill in Black Desert to enjoy the environment, to look around at the scenery. But trying to go in thinking that you are going to make some money solely on life skilling is a joke. It's a joke from Pearl Abyss, a fucking filthy, self-depreciating fucking joke. They're working on it. I hope. But no, seriously, they're working on it. All right, give them time, give them some like benefit of the doubt. Like, is it easier since like 2016? Yes. Is it definitely like, can you make more money since then? Yes. But can you make as much money as like mob grinding? No. You will never, ever be able to match what mob grinding does, but there's like several different ways to go about doing the same thing that mob grinding does. It will just take some effort, some time, little couple extra steps for life skilling, but for life skilling, you do it for the bragging rights. You do it to be able to say, I've been there, I've done that, I know of another way. It's not solely bonk monster and head with stick, you know. I don't have to be a filthy little caveman to enjoy everything in the game. Like, they give us other ways to go ahead and get it. They just make sure to let us know, like, you're not gonna have fun, you're not gonna enjoy it, you're gonna hate yourself more, but you can if you want. By all means, have at it. I enjoy that. And I do it because I know it's not going to make me money, but I have that option. I have the ability to. Never matching mob grinding is always fine. Just keep on moving and the avenues upward mobility. Yeah, no, if you keep going ahead, grinding out what you're doing now, you can make money. You can make money, just not as quickly as like mob grinding, but also just try to remember, where mob grinding, you have to rely on getting your agris to give you enough trash, getting these rare drops, getting that RNG, getting this RNG, blah, blah, blah. Life skilling is just one constant little upward grind, you know? What's up, project? Yeah, BDO is like Animal Crossing, all right? You don't try to play it to unlock everything right then and there. You play it for the journey. You play it for the overall, like, torture, you know? You know damn well Black Desert is like that stupid Nook guy. You're going to owe them so much of your like, either your time, your emotions, your silver, your hard-earned money, like all of it. It's like Tom Nook. You say mob grinding is better, but then you forget about AFK side life skilling, which means you can active. No, I do mean like, I do mean mob grinding is better than anything you can do in the game. I do mean that. I do mean that. I do solely mean from the point. Okay. So from the point in which you go ahead, you log into your Black Desert account, and they start giving you the Naru gear, the Twighlite gear, and all that, you are set to go ahead and start mob grinding. You are set to start making more money than anyone that is life skilling right out of the gate with no type of money invested, no type of gear invested, nothing. Okay, we're not talking about putting any type of silver into your mob combat gear, your life skilling gear. I'm talking straight out of the gate. Okay, there is nothing else that you can possibly do in the game that they do not give you, that's provided to you, that's for free, that can get you, like, making more than, like, $1 billion within that hour solely with what's given out to you. Like, it's unfortunate. And yeah, okay, cool, you can do your crate trading, you could do your active trading and all that, but that's still you need the investment, you need the contribution for the workshops, you need the contribution for the nodes for the workers, you need the worker lodging, you need a lot of time and effort that goes into it, you know, so that you can go ahead and start making a little bit back to level up to start being able to make more. You see what I mean? Mob grinding, you can go ahead and graduate your season server and boom, you are ready to go ahead and make a build right out of the fucking season. So no, there is nothing better than mob grinding for Black Desert. You cannot make money any faster than what any type of mob grinder can do. And the faster that you understand that, the faster that you can accept that, the easier time of life scaling, the more comfortable you are with the fact that you're gonna be like a starving artist. You're gonna be broke. Okay, in terms of like mob grinding billions here and your little trade crate crafting down here, there's a huge margin, okay? It doesn't matter how much you want to try to argue with it. Oh, if you just roll this or if you just enhance that and blah, blah, blah. Like, not even. Not even. I really don't feel like cooking can match like an hour at Alloons or an hour at Hex or an hour at wherever you guys are doing. And I only solely say that because like trash drops, the value will never change. The value of your dish, the value of whatever you're doing, the materials that you're using will always change at a moment's notice. Yeah, mob grinding is your 9 to 5. Mob grinding is a 9 to 5, whereas your life skilling is a hobby. It's what you like to do on the side. It's like eventually your career. It's like how everyone will always tell you, yeah, a fucking job sucks, but no one likes their job, but a career lasts forever. There you go. Yeah, cooking isn't that good. Cooking isn't that good if your price isn't and all that. Like, I can go ahead and cook my pickled vegetable, and is that gonna match up anywhere near Hex? You know, is that gonna come close to like doing an hour at Orcs? Hell, is doing an hour of pickled vegetables going to match what I can make in Gahas?
Within your allowed space, of course.
So, as I was saying, even grinding out there in Polyforest would make you more. Like, for life skilling, it's all situational. It's all about what you can... If you can deal with Black Desert having their hand up your butt, or if you can actually suck it up and go find something else to do, you know? The life scaling sucks. It's not for the faint of heart. Yes, there is a new farm plot for in the Pearl Shop. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was trying to do some life skilling, that's right. Yeah, I quickly found this out like back in what, 2016, 2018, around that time, when there was nothing being done with life skilling. Life skilling was like left by the wayside. Fishing got nerfed. I want to say the only real money to make was with trade crates. Just your trade crates. Everyone's talking about, oh, you know, the original trading was so much better and blah blah blah. Like, doing what? Like, how are you guys saying that like the original active trading was a lot better to make money when... I can pull up my original videos. I can pull up any videos from like the original trading and show you guys are making like, what, 10k silver at the most. You know, crate trading has always been the focus. That will always make you the most money, and even then it will not make you as much money as mob grinding right then and there. Okay, yeah, if you have your factories running for weeks and months and you have a good stockpile over there and you're ready to trade it in, then yeah, of course, you know, trading in a stack of 20k crates within a couple seconds is going to go ahead and make you more money than mob grinding. But you didn't consider the investment, the time needed, and any of that, whereas a mob grinder can go ahead and start just making money, printing it out. Alchemy is where the cash is at the moment, but you also have to choose the right recipe again. Again, you got to choose the right recipe, because it's not like... Let's go on BDO Analytics real fast. Because not everything will make money. Not everything will make money like with mob grinding. I'm going to BDO Analytics. I'm going to BDO Analytics because apparently starting from Oh yeah, starting from page 3 onwards is a huge loss. Let's see. EXP elixir, silver per hour, -4 mil. Elixir of amity, -3 mil. Worker elixir, -12 mil. Elixir spells, -22 mil per hour, by the way. Here, I'll just go ahead and show you guys. Because I know you guys always, like, seem to not choose to believe me whenever it says anything, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop it up right about here. So yeah, so you guys can go ahead and take a quick little gander at this. So, I mean, yeah, sure. You guys can go ahead and do your alchemy. Alchemy will make you more money than mob grinding and all that. But just remember, like, according to BDO Analytics, according to all these websites and things to help you, it's you're losing money. You're losing money on a lot of it. Is that like mob grinding? Are you losing 1 build per hour mob grinding? Yeah, alchemy is for your own gains, Mountain. Definitely. Definitely alchemy is for your own personal use, your own personal gain to cut down the cost of all of your mob grinding buffs and shit like that. It's all about, like I said, it's all about just trying to cut the cost of your mob grinding. That's all alchemy is for. Yeah, that's on page 1 or 2 or something like that. But like I said, once you get past page 2, going on page 3, you are losing money. You are losing a shit ton of money. Only certain things will make you money, okay? Not like mob grinding. Mob grinding, you can go ahead and make money anytime. Almost everywhere that you go, you can go ahead and make the money.
Money comes and goes. It's an ethereal thing.
Also on EU, it's a lot harder to make money with life skilling too, so you also have to take into account your region. So yeah, no, mob grinding is going to be the best and only way to make your massive amount of money, like within an hour, without doing enhancing, without having anything prior invested in, without having to spend billions on your gear, anything, okay? Anything, straight from graduating your season and using the tubular gear that they gave out and everything for free that they give out for mob grinding, you can go ahead and grind most of all the earlier zones and make bank. You know, so yeah, no, like you guys were saying, mob grinding is your 9 to 5, and your life skilling is your normal little hobbies, your side projects that you do for fun. I will be right back, everyone. Let me use the bathroom really quick, and then we will continue back with our little life skilling process. I'm thinking we're gonna go to Velia finally and start with our picking our earrings or our belt, one of the two. And if I can't get those, I will end off with maybe trying to tap up my clothes for a brief second. All right, let's go ahead and get everything else while I am using the bathroom. Flax, cotton, and there. Set that up, and I will be right back, everyone. Give me 1 second.
adventure. Do I look upbeat today? Just your imagination.
Sorry about that, everyone. I'm back. Best thing about alchemy is you don't need to worry about utensils. I mean, you kind of do. You kind of do if you don't get lucky and get the one quest to proc. There's a bunch of orders for like 200k, and if you list something, you're good. Yeah, no, for some things it's a little bit harder to go ahead and list and make money. If you want a decent way to make some cash, make furniture and sell it on the market, not gonna say which ones. Oh, I'm not. I do agree with you on that one. Yeah, definitely. Fun fact is, if you guys are really trying to make some money, using any of your furniture workshops, let me see, let me pull this up for you real fast. Yeah, not going into specifics, but if you guys are trying to make money, making your furniture and selling them on the central market is a great way to make cash. I have done it. I used, you know, carpets, curtains, pillows, and shit like that. They're a great way. People are always trying to build their manors, make their houses up, and things like that. So if you guys are really, really strapped for cash and you have the extra materials, the contribution, and the workers on hand, and you have nothing to really use them for, a great way is to start pumping out furniture. Be an IKEA. You know, sell a bed, sell some things that like people, you know, people will go out of their way to go ahead and get. Yeah, IKEA is the best way. And that goes for every single region. There's not one region that has like every single furniture workshop. So like, you know, coming over here to Valencia or to Califon, if you go ahead and filter it up here, let me go ahead and turn off these boxes for you guys. Yeah, so if you go ahead and do a sorting over here, you can go ahead and see where's our furniture factory, all these furniture factories, and they will have different things that you can go ahead and make, and people will go ahead and buy them. People will buy the fuck out of them. Yeah. The wall art sells, guys. Wall art does sell, and people will buy them lickety split, and you won't have to wait a good long while like with your other materials to go ahead and move them. It's just a simple, probably week at the most. Yeah, and make sure you leave a make sure you leave a screw out of your furniture too, so the people come back and have to buy it again. All right, always sell your furniture halfway broken, so people will go ahead and have to come to you again. All right, that's a great logic to come by. But yeah, be an IKEA. It'll go ahead and make you a pretty decent amount of money for what little work and effort that it takes. All right, now that we got our cotton. Yeah, and on a side note, because I went ahead and clipped that to go ahead and post up for a video for all of you guys that are here and are watching, don't list it all at once, all right? Don't do it. You want to go ahead and drip feed it in. Much like what I like to do with EVE Online, I like to go ahead and set up multiple orders so that people think that they're getting a good deal when they're really not. It's just all of me. You know, like do 5 at a time, do like 3 at a time, do whatever. Like, just look at what you're competing against before you start like dropping product. Yeah, if you're competing with others for posts, people will see it and people will start trying to copy and doing the same thing, and it will drive the market down. Like, to show you, for example, like, look at that. Yeah, it's the same for most MMOs. You know, people will buy it. People will go ahead and buy the furniture if you list it. But that's another little nice way. I should make a little video on that. Make a guide on using the furniture workshop and shit like that. I mean, I'm pretty much sure it's like straightforward, you know, just throw your materials in and make a chair. But as far as that goes, I think I'm just gonna stick with making a nice little clip, a short. Yeah, in BDO, whatever you think can make money, there's already 1,000 other people who had the same idea and are waiting for it to pop off. Mainly waiting for it to pop off. Let's... Oh, I still have cotton on me. I'm like, let me check before I ride out. But yeah, they're either waiting for it to pop off or they've already done it. The market's dried up and it's really not gonna like go as like you hoped it would. But that is a way. I won't deny it. Videos like that would be fresh. All the other creators just cover mainstream, what's going on, PvP, and patch notes. That's why I solely focus on life skilling. I solely focus on playing around with our bread, try to catch our fish and things like that. Exactly. No one's ever like, hey, you ever wanted to be IKEA? Or, hey, did you guys ever wanted to play Super Mario Brothers in Black Desert but didn't know which mushroom you guys wanted to grab? Well, don't worry. I'm here to show you which bouquet mushroom is great for you. Do you like ghost mushrooms? Do you like emperor mushrooms? Well, there's a special grade mushroom just for you. I was trying to list off all the ones that are over here on this chart. I'm not gonna lie to you. Let's go. I should make a mushroom factory guide. You're right. What am I doing with my life? Mountain, farm hype. What's up, hell? How's it going? What's up, everyone that is new? We are out here doing our Ironman only life skilling challenge. So far, we are trying to get our TRI Loggia. I had to replace all of my tools, so we've got our factory working again. I got my costume mills pumping out our costumes again, and now let's go and get our accessories. It's me, Mario! Exactly. Have you seen any of the Land of the Morning Light fishing? It's pretty much straightforward with the island, like the actual inside the island, the freshwater has its own one set pool of fish, and then the saltwater has its own. There's only two little school or tables that you have to worry about, okay? If you're not finding them in one, you'll find it in the other. Unfortunately, that's just how the map is. There wasn't really much of a reason to designate anything. Yeah, I am only level 53 on my life skilling challenge.
You're here for either
I could have done a lot better, but I haven't been out there doing my my hunting. All right, let's sell some things to get some money back. Oh yeah, it's no problem. It's no problem. I did a lot of fishing when the expansion first came out. Like I think I went a little bit gross on how much content I posted just for the Land of the Morning Light. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Was it a little bit extreme? Yeah. You know, could I have done other things? Yeah. But Land of the Morning Light is the one expansion that I really, really enjoyed. As a life skiller, like I absolutely enjoyed it. Shit, I forgot we have to go make our black gems. Oh yeah, no, they know how much I love the Land of the Morning Light expansion. They sent me this for Christmas. And I have a shirt here. Let me go bring that and show it to you guys. What's up? Welcome back, Stomp. So yeah, they also went ahead and sent out this. Yeah, so they know how much I enjoyed Land of the Morning Light. I went ahead and tried to let them know, like, hey guys, you guys did really fucking amazing with this expansion, like, hands down. You guys did absolutely fucking fire, alright? I don't have any blackstone powder, do I? Shit. Yeah, like I said, I may have went a little bit gross on how much content that I posted out on the Land of the Morning Light, but I'm so hyped for the next one. I'm so fucking hyped for the next one. I have 348.8 mil in my bag right now, and currently in my collectible silver, I have 572.4 mil. Not to mention any of the rewards that I have just piling up here. Oh, and I guess in terms of assets, I have 3.8 bill in Velia. Only 400 mil, or yeah, 400 mil over in Olvia, 95 mil in Calpheon, 120 mil over here in Heidel, 228 mil, 228.8 mil over here in Tariff, and I think lastly, the only other place I have anything in is Valencia with 11.6 mil. So I'm doing okay. Oh, I forgot Glish. Glish and Kuplin, 34.5 mil. In Glish, Kuplin has another 45 mil. Oh, is Trent doing anything? Oh, okay, and Trent has like 15.4. Yeah, all of that is self-gathered. All of that is using my workers, not relying on the central market. It's a slow progress, you know. It's not like I can just go ahead and swipe my shit and be done with it. We're out here. We're trying. Make sure I keep an eye on my fiance. She might be coming home at like in an hour, I think. So my time is going to be cut down short today. But hey, it was fun out here. I think I taught you guys a pretty good amount of things. I will have some other things clipped down if you guys don't feel like going through the video and all that good shit, you know, the usual. I'm getting better with getting more and more things recorded and cut down just for you guys, so bear with me, all right? Bear with me. Yeah, you know, just little tidbits of information that doesn't warrant a real actual guide, but is pretty good to know. Like, I am really considering making a whole mushroom factory guide now. Just because, like, the little things that you sent me. I'll bear with you. Fucking monkey. It always warrants a guide. Yeah, don't worry, kids. Stay in school. I'm just teaching you how to grow some shrooms. There'll be some blue ones, some green ones, some red ones. Hell, there'll be some that'll make you start hallucinating yourself. It'll be great. Just don't lick the product, all right? When crating up mushrooms, please do not lick the crates. I'll let you know what I farm up. Hell yeah, Mountain. Thank you. I appreciate it. Like I said, I only did the mushroom farming for the, like, chanterelle and the mesema. Make a quick short explanation. Making elixir of regeneration cause sailors getting fired when they get sick. But I think I already have something on that. I was doing it to make money, though. I was doing it to make money. Just to show, like, if you guys wanted to, like, if you guys had the extra crow coins, it was a good money maker, too. Grow shrooms that make other shrooms see shit. Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna have a shroom out there that has other shrooms seeing shrooms, bro. It's only a 9 bill profit an hour, but it's decent. Yeah, if you're, like, considering the crow coins, yeah. Yeah, which BDO Lytics does not show. Like, at all. What, they had that, silver value or some dumb shit like that? We went down the whole thing. Almost done. Yeah, like 1K silver, 1 silver each. Like, literally 1 silver each. Like, no, that's not what crow coins are valued at. They also have mythical sensors on the processing recipes. Yeah, like, we can go ahead and sell the shit. I wonder if they are considering it, like, the silver value that you can vendor it for. Like, I'm not sure. And I'm pretty sure there was an item that we were looking for the other day that should have been on BDO Lytics that was not. Okay, let's go ahead and start our enhancing. We're going to go ahead, try getting our accessories up to try. I don't want to buy them if you guys are going out and trying to enhance them yourself. I'm gonna go show you guys the process on doing that. This is a fresh new tune, not a veteran with all of that luck and all that dumb shit. We're just going and we're not skipping anything. Come on, it shouldn't be that hard. Come on, 30%. 30%. I'm over here talking about it's not going to be a lucky one. Well. Okay. I bought all those belts for nothing. Huh. Okay, well, I guess we can go get our earrings and try the same thing. Yeah, I just got BDO'd. Every time I go to try to make a joke or anything, that always seems to happen, but when I'm actually trying to single tap it up to try, I can't. Never, ever, never not. I was hoping to end it off with a little clothing tap, but that's fine. We'll make our little loss there. Try our luck with our earrings. I'm over here buying a lot of them again. And clip it and ship it. All right, here we go. Attempt number 2. Should be a simple one and done, right? One and done. We got 23 left. Damn. We can do it. Come on. I've already made magic once. Damn. I've been trying to cut the cost on this challenge. Like, fuck me. Help me, Black Desert. Come on. I can't sell him, Igor. I can't use the central market, which is why I'm tapping it all up myself. This is for my Ironman Lifeskilling Challenge. This is me having to manually do it all myself if I want to be able to wear it. There goes all of my luck. Yep. They let me go ahead and get that try, and they took all of my luck away from me now. Come on, 40% chance. Like, how hard is that? Apparently really hard. Apparently extremely hard. At least we got one belt, right? Yeah, contract revision is required, Black Spirit. High quality Lyceum crate for Valencia and special radish or perla for in general. Okay, that makes sense. I'm gonna have to go with the perla. One more. Just one more. Looks like we'll have to go out there and continue life skilling if we're gonna make any type of progress, but that's not bad. We at least got something made up, and we can go ahead and continue trying for our 2 little earrings here. But we got our rings. We have a Manos. Hey, made you a new friend. But yeah, made Manos, or I got a Manos necklace. We're slowly getting there, but hey, that's if you guys was wondering like how to go ahead and go do some like gear progression, but you guys are on a Lifeskilling Ironman only challenge, or you guys are not wanting to spend the money, I can't. I don't have the stones for it. If I had the stones, I'd be able to click it, but I only have 2. I got 2. But the goal is to slowly start getting the plan is to slowly start to get all of my TRI Loggia so that I can build my Manos on the side and tap that up, break it, tap it up, break it, tap it up, break it, or, you know, ruin the durability, repair it all up, tap it, break it all down, do it all over again, and still keep my Loggia on and not have to worry about having to do that whole process all over again. Because remember, I can't just buy everything after I break it. I have to go ahead and actually tap it up and wear it like that, unless they go ahead and give it to me in a box or whatever little loot crate that they have out, you know, for logins and things like that. So I have to take that into account, and I just can't swipe for the things at a moment's notice. I'm glad I have a lot of the materials ready and waiting for me. It's just I have to get there first. I have to be able to actually start using them first before I can start really planning on breaking everything. Like my Manos, I have to be able to start crafting it. Yeah, my black safe is looking good, and also check out my Velia storage, okay? There's a shit ton of my Velia storage too.
Welcome to Velia. Need to use the storage?
You know, my shit is looking like a pure absolute dream over here. 3J's hammers, I got 12k of the cron stones, like literally 12 fucking k cron stones. I'm slowly starting to break on getting 1,000 of the Kafras. 700 of the memory fragments. Like, your boy's stocking. I'm just keeping it all going. I got a Turo's belt here. You know, I don't do mob grinding. I can't kill a monster, but you know what? Your boy got a Turo's belt. All right? Jesus fuck. And I'm pretty sure I can get something else too. I'm pretty sure I can get one of these over here. And if I play my cards right, maybe even any of the other little boxes that we get. No, I forced graduated. I gave up all of my little bonuses. I am no longer on a seasoned character. They gave you the option to forfeit. They said, hey, do you want to be a quitter? I said, yes. Sign me the fuck up. I'll be a quitter. I'll be a quitter hands down any day. Like, if it gave me the ability to use my accessories, yeah. I'll admit it. I'm a quitter. I need to figure out which jewelry NPC I need to work on the Amity because the rough lustrous gems. Yep, gonna be you. Go ahead and work on that. And then we'll chill for a little bit longer, and I'm gonna have to go ahead and call it a night. Oh shit, damn it.
The value of gemstones lies not in their beauty.
Quitter never win. People that quit smoking raise a hand. Yeah, no, I won on this. All right, I won. It was either okay. So I sacrificed my fishing rod. Okay, I sacrificed the use of my Fulgare's fishing rod, and yeah, I'll have to make a new one. But I think making a new one would be worth it over having to. I guess how many do I have? 50. I can't exchange yet. I need 200. But I take the fishing rod, not being able to use the not using the fishing rod over not being able to use the accessories and all that dumb shit. Like, it's okay. I'd rather be able to fish over, or I'd rather be able to wear the accessories over their free little fishing rod. As great as it was. Oh yeah,
Considered a great
and then I took an arrow to the knee. All right, magic butcher knife. What's the wrong one? Because again, like I said, I need a fishing rod, which I'm gonna go for the Balanos. Because I don't have the folk hairs anymore. And grab that and start force tapping it up, and then we'll use the memory fragments to repair it. Or I can go ahead and craft up some more to repair it up like that instead of using the memory fragments and save the memory fragments for when I have to repair the Manos. You guys are smart. Yeah, you guys are smart over there. Fucking thinking before I start wasting all of the memory fragments, the hard to get materials on bullshit. Absolutely right. Alright. And then how much longer on our costume? Then I should be able to start pumping out that. How many flax? Yeah, I should be able to make 3 of the costumes and try our luck with our fail sacks, getting our silver embroidered. I'm just trying to go for a +3. Anything more is overkill, and to be honest, not in my best interest with how easy it is to fail. I'm not able to buy a +3 and go ahead and just try to tap it up again if I fail. I'll have to make up that +3 again. But hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. Okay, unfortunately, my fiance just got done work because she is not feeling too well, so my time has been cut short like I was telling you it would be, just a lot shorter than I thought it would have been. Yeah, don't tap unless you got stuff to throw away. Exactly, I'm not tapping until I have the stuff to throw it away, like a full set of Loggia, and then I can throw away my Manos and, you know, all that dumb shit. Yes, no problem, no problem. And I will have new clips and things already edited. Well, I'll have that shit being edited down for you guys later today, so keep an eye out for it. Everyone that was watching me over on YouTube, be sure to hit that subscribe button, turn on all those notifications so you know when I go live again. It'll be a fun time, probably tomorrow. If not, I'll keep you guys updated, and I will schedule it over on Twitch. So if you guys are watching me over on Twitch, be sure to follow me so you guys know when I go live. And or you can keep an eye on any updates or the little story thing, because I'm going to try to get into that and all that dumb shit. It was great having you all. I have a lot of guides and things I have in mind. And Mountain, keep me posted on those mushrooms and things. It was great having you all in here. Yeah, it's no problem, Shinny, and great having you back again, Project. See you. Good night, everyone. And as always, keep gathering out there.